I'm still trying to figure out any country in Africa that is doing better than any country in the Schengen zone in Europe. If there is none, please, if you have the qualification and financial background to study abroad, these rich countries I'll be listing will be the best bets. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing great. Today's video, I'll be listing rich countries in Europe. 1. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is the richest country in Europe with high GDP, which is gross domestic product. Per capita income in Luxembourg is very, very high. Number 2, Switzerland. Switzerland also has a very high GDP. Per capita income in Switzerland, very high as well. The educational system is of high quality in Switzerland, just like Luxembourg. Number 3, Norway. Norway is a very rich country in Europe. Per capita income in Norway is quite high. They have quality education in Norway. And I strongly advise you to study in Norway or migrate to Norway if you have the means and capability of doing just that. Number 4 is Iceland. As you know, with low population, Iceland is a very rich country, highly developed nation. Per capita income in Iceland is very high. And Iceland has high GDP, which is gross domestic product. We have Ireland. Ireland is a very rich country in Europe. Per capita income in Ireland is quite high. Ireland is industrialized. And I advise you to consider Ireland when planning to immigrate or study in Europe. Then we have Denmark. Denmark economy is very good. Denmark has one of the fastest growing economy in Europe. So I will advise you also to consider Denmark when planning to immigrate or study abroad. Denmark universities, colleges are of high quality. They are recognized worldwide. So please consider Denmark when planning to immigrate to study in any of the universities abroad. Then we have Netherlands. The Netherlands is another rich country in Europe that I will advise you to apply to. The economy is quite good. They have job opportunities in the Netherlands. And per capita income in Netherlands is very high. They have high GDP, which is gross domestic product, like I said earlier, high GDP in the Netherlands. So consider Netherlands when planning to immigrate or study abroad. So we have Austria. Austria is another country that is very rich in Europe, and I advise you, whenever you are making your plans to study or immigrate abroad, consider Austria. Sweden. Sweden is another country in Europe that is very rich. The educational system is top-notch. Sweden Medicare is very strong. They have strong healthcare in Sweden. Sweden is highly industrialized, and the country is very welcoming to international students or migrants. So I will advise you to apply to Sweden to study, or when you are planning to immigrate to any country in Europe, consider Sweden. Belgium is another rich country in Europe that I will advise you to apply to because Belgium economy is quite good. They have good schools, universities, colleges in Belgium that are of high quality. Quality education in Belgium. Their schools are recognized worldwide. So consider Belgium when you are planning to study abroad or you are planning to immigrate to any country in Europe. So we have Finland. Finland is a rich country in Europe. In fact, in Finland, Germany, as you all know, is the largest economy in Europe, followed by the United Kingdom. You can't take it away from Germany and the United Kingdom in Europe. These countries, they have big economies in Europe. We have France that has another large economies in Europe. It's one of the largest economies in Europe as well. Italy. So this country I'm trying to include, their economies are quite good and they're highly industrialized. This country that I've just mentioned now, they have quality education, strong healthcare system in their countries, strong engineering systems. So I advise you that whenever you are making plans to study in these countries, though they are expensive, but their education is of high quality. But we have countries that have moderate in terms of low budget. If you have tight budget, I will advise you to study in these countries like Slovenia, Slovakia, Romania, Bulgaria. This country, their tuition fees are quite cheap and they have low cost of living. If you do not have enough finance to study in those expensive countries that I mentioned earlier, consider these low budget countries, Slovenia, Slovakia, Romania, Bulgaria. These countries are also welcoming to international students and migrants who wants to immigrate legally to any of these countries. So please do consider these countries. Subscribe to this channel. If you are a newcomer, you are highly welcome to my channel. And for the old subscribers, I thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Many thanks to you all. Like and share this video. Thank you so much and God bless.